Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Tally TV. As you saw in the description box, we are doing some juicy salmon sliders. I'm using a pre-seasoned salmon that I had in the freezer. I had two left and I wanted some salmon sliders. So as you see here, I'm just rinsing off the seasoning because I do want to do my own. So yeah, I'm just rinsing that all off. It was just Italian seasoning, so it shouldn't be too pungent. Rinse that off, and I'm going to go ahead and set it on the paper towel so that it can dry. Now, I plan to use the Hawaiian bun, the Hawaiian rolls, and you know they're really small. So, I just showed you all the seasoning. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and cut this into 4 just so that it can fit onto the sliders perfectly. You know the sliders are kind of small. Here you go, as you see, and we need them to fit the bun. Like, they can be overlapping, of course, but yeah, we're going to cut them into 4, or you can leave it whole or cut it in half and you can do regular brioche buns, but I chose the Hawaiian rolls, so that's what I'm doing here, just cutting them into 4 even pieces, as you will see shortly. All right, now it is time to season up our salmon pieces. I'm using some organic citrus herb. I'm also going in with the organic Creole seasoning. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use the organic smoked paprika. And lastly, I'm using organic garlic powder. Now, I'm sure all of those seasonings have garlic powder in it, but I'm just a garlic lover, so just speeding it up as you can see. Just putting all the seasoning on front and back, as you'll see shortly. All right, now here you can just see I'm trying to show you all the seasoning front and back, like I said, because we eat both sides. Who's going to just season one side? No, ma'am. And now we're going to go ahead and get our griddle heated up. I'm using my griddle, as you can see. You can use a pan, your grill, whatever you have, girl, whatever you have. Putting some oil on the griddle. I have coconut oil. If you have butter, use butter, whatever oil you choose to use. I had coconut oil, so that's what I'm using. Don't ask me why I'm using a plastic spoon on a hot griddle, but I'm going to get it together shortly. See? I got my spatula out, and we're just melting down that oil so that we can put our salmon on there once it gets nice and hot, as I'm doing right here. Place them down, and we're going to just cook them for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. I just had to come and show you guys the dedication. I have my phone in my hand for Instagram reels and my camera on the tripod for you guys. The dedication is real, okay? And here I'm just adding in a little more coconut oil because it started to get a little dry on the griddle. And of course, we don't want no dry food, so more oil. Okay, and here our 3 minutes are up for the first side, so I'm just flipping them over, and I'm going to let them cook for about 2.5 minutes on the next side because the pan is already hot. So yeah, 2 to 2.5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a little more oil because my griddle is a bit dry and it's smoking, so the oil just keeps the fish from getting dried out as well. Like that. Okay, so it has been 2.5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and remove all 4 of our pieces of salmon and place them to the side, and then we're going to go ahead and work on our sauce. The sauce should have been done first, honestly, so that it can chill for 15 minutes, but anyway, let's get to doing it. All you need is 1 cup of mayo. Really depends on how many sliders you're doing, but 1 cup of mayo will suffice. You'll see how much you get. So you're going to get 1 cup of mayo to a bowl. We're going to also go in with some lemon juice, garlic, dill, and a pinch of salt, which you will see shortly. Now with your lemon, go ahead and get to rolling. As you know, that releases the juices and it'll help you get more juice out of your lemon or your lime, orange, whatever you have that you're trying to juice. Make sure you roll it out a little bit, and then you'll get all the juice out of there more efficiently. I also plucked all the seeds out just so that I don't get any in my bowl. So you're going to squeeze the juice of 1 medium lemon to the bowl of 1 cup of mayo. I'm using vegan mayo, but of course you can use regular mayo. No, I'm not vegan, but my husband is about 90%, and I didn't have any regular mayo because I don't really do dairy or mayo too often. So I just use what he had. It tastes like regular mayo, girl. Trust me, you can give it a try. It tastes like regular mayo. Now I'm going to go ahead and mince up these garlic cloves. I used 2 because 1 was really big, but I would say 2 to 3 unless they're really big like the ones I had. So go ahead and just mince them up. Don't ask me why I'm not using my cutting board. I know. You're supposed to work smarter, not harder. Girl, I'm using my countertop. It's clean. I clean my counters before I cook every day and night. So yeah, don't come for me. So here you go. I'm just showing you our bowl. It has 1 cup of mayo, 1 juiced lemon, 2 big cloves of garlic minced up, and now we're going to go in with about 3 healthy sprigs of dill. You're going to see later on that I need a little more, but this is a dip that you taste as you go. So yeah, get your dill, wash it off, pat it dry, and I'm going to go ahead and start cutting that up and adding it to my bowl. Okay guys, so now we have our 1 cup of mayo, 1 juiced medium-sized lemon, 2 cloves of minced garlic, 3 healthy sprigs of dill, and now we're going to go in with a pinch of salt. Again, this is a dish that you're going to taste as you go. Go ahead and get it all stirred up and give it a taste. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste test, as you see. And this is where I said I need more dill. Personally, myself, I love the taste of dill. So I grabbed about 3 more sprigs, washed those off, repeated the same steps. Wash, pat dry, chop up, add to your bowl, give it another taste, and see if we are good to go. We're tasting. Let's see. Thumbs up, so we're good to go. And here we're just cleaning as we go because we like a clean kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and put the top on here and place in the refrigerator for 15 minutes to chill while I work on our slider buns. All right, so here you see the sliders. I got the mini pack. Here you go. There were 4 in the pack, and I went ahead and slit the buns in half. That 1 piece of salmon will suffice for all 4 sliders. So now I'm going to go ahead and get some butter. Well, not butter, coconut oil. I lost that footage, girl. I don't know where it is, but it's simple. Put some butter or oil on your buns, place them in your pan, and get them a little brown. Don't pass that step up because it really helps the sandwich. Gives like the little crisp. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and place all of the sauce. I'm sorry, all of the sauce on the buns, top and bottom. Do yours, how you wish, but this is how I'm dressing mine up, and then you'll see me add all the toppings shortly. Alright, so now it is time to put our toppings on. I'm starting with a piece of romaine lettuce. As you see, I'm folding it in half, but I realized later on I want a piece on top and the bottom, but you'll see that. Romaine lettuce, a tomato. I love onion, so I'm adding red onion to mine, and then just going to go ahead and put that piece of salmon on top. And that is the slider. I do this for all 4, put some sauce, and we done. All right, so we have our buns with the sauce on the bottom, romaine lettuce, tomato, red onion, salmon, more romaine lettuce, and I'm just going to do a drizzle of some more of that dill garlic aioli sauce because it's so good. Why not? Girl, you got to try it. If you love garlic, you love dill, try the sauce. It is so good. And the next day, it's even more pungent. So it can go for like a dipping sauce. It is so, so good. Trust me. With like cucumbers, celery, to die for. All right, guys, here are our salmon sliders all complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very easy to make, inexpensive. I actually used what I had on hand. Even if you don't have any of this stuff, your local grocery market should not run you a bag to get this stuff. Trust. Easy to make though. If you want to try it, the recipe will be in the description bar with all of the ingredients listed below. Again, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you come back because your girl is going to be lit, okay? Your girl is ready to give y'all the tea, okay? Let me give you one more close up of these sliders before we get out of here. I want you to see what you're missing out on if you don't make these sliders, girl. I don't know what you're doing, but missing out. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to be a part of Team Tally. Until next time.